Hello everyone, I am Albert and today I will discuss what is stylistics and its historical background. Stylistics is a branch of linguistics that looks at how people use language to make choices in communication. It studies the way language is used in text, focusing on style and meaning of words and phrases. Stylistics isn't just about rules, it's about understanding how language affects readers and how we interpret what we read. For example, a stylistic analysis might explore why a poem uses certain words or structures to create a particular emotional effect. It asks questions like, why does this author choose these words? How does the structure of the sentence affect the reader? Stylistics uses linguistic tools such as looking at sentence patterns or rhetorical devices like metaphors and similes to dig deeper into the text meaning. Let's dig deeper into the historical background of stylistics. So it developed in the 20th century as a way of combining linguistics analysis, the study of language structure, with how readers psychologically process text. It grew out of literary criticism, which used to focus more on studying the author. However, by the 20th century, critics began to focus more on the text itself, how it affected readers, what the language in the text did to create meaning, and how different readers might interpret the same text. So there are examples of different approaches. Number one, practical criticism of Britain and new criticism of USA. So these movements focused on analyzing text as independent objects rather than focusing on authors' biography. Both emphasized a close reading of text itself. Number two, Russian formalist. A group of scholars in Moscow, including Roman Jacobson, focused on analyzing the language of literary text. They developed the foregrounding theory, which suggests that certain parts of the text stand out or are foregrounded because they are structured in a special way. So these deviant or unusual linguistic patterns are what make the text impactful to readers. So for grounding example, imagine reading a poem where the author repeats a certain word like sentence or silence. So the repetition stands out and makes the reader pay more attention to that word, creating a sense of stillness or emphasis. So this is an example of foregrounding, making something in the text more noticeable and meaningful to the reader. Roman Jacobson is considered one of the founders of stylistics because he linked together different schools of thought in linguistics and literary analysis. He helped shape the way we understand how language in text works to create meaning, first in Russia, then in Prague, and later in the USA. His work has influenced how modern stylistics is practiced today. That's all, and thank you.